Welcome everybody, this is Alan with Daily Armor of God. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're all doing well. This is Psalms and Proverbs in 31 days, and we're on day 24. Today we'll be reading Psalm 24, 54, 84, 114, 144, and Proverbs 24. So, getting so much closer to the end here, which is sad because I love Psalms and Proverbs. This is a great reading plan, though. I really like this style of incorporating Psalms and Proverbs together rather than just read straight through Psalms and then straight through Proverbs, which I have done in my one-year reading plan. I just read straight through Psalms, only Psalms, and straight through Proverbs, only Proverbs. And when you do it that way, you realize that, well, actually, technically, reading through Proverbs straight through makes a lot more sense than splitting it up like this, because it's kind of like, well, it is a father writing to his son, so I mean, you can understand it just by reading it like how we are, but it's, I think, for Proverbs anyway, it's good to read it straight through. Psalms, though, for the most part, could be read in parts, but either way, I love them both. So, Psalm 24, verse 1, the Psalm of David. The earth is Yahweh's, and the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein. For he hath founded it upon the seas, and established it upon the floods. Who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord, or Yahweh? Or who shall stand in his holy place? He that hath clean hands and a pure heart, who hath not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. He shall receive the blessing from Yahweh, and righteousness from the Elohim of his salvation. This is the generation of them that seek him, that seek thy face, O Jacob. Selah. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lift up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? Yahweh strong and mighty, Yahweh mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, even lift them up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is the King of glory? Yahweh of hosts. He is the King of glory. Selah. Psalm 54, verse 1. The chief musician of Neganoth, Mashil, a psalm of David. When the Ziphims came and said to Saul, Doth not David hide himself with us? Save me, O Elohim, by thy name, and judge me by thy strength. Hear my prayer, O Elohim. Give ear to the words of my mouth, for strangers are risen up against me, and oppressors seek after my soul. They have not set Elohim before them. Selah. Behold, Elohim is mine helper. The Lord is with them that uphold my soul. He shall reward evil unto mine enemies, cut them off in thy truth. I will freely sacrifice unto thee. I will praise thy name, O Yahweh, for it is good. For he hath delivered me out of all trouble, and mine eye hath seen his desire upon mine enemies. Psalm 84, verse 1. To the chief musician upon Gittith, a psalm of the sons of Korah. How amiable are the tabernacles, thy tabernacles, O Yahweh of hosts! My soul longeth, yea, even fainteth for the courts of Yahweh. My heart and my flesh crieth out for the living Elohim. Yea, the sparrow hath found an house, and the swallow a nest for herself, where she may lay her young, even thine altars, O Yahweh of hosts, my King and my Elohim. Blessed are they that dwell in thy house. They will still be praising thee. Selah. Blessed is the man whose strength is in thee, and whose heart are the ways of them Who passing through the valley of Baca make it well, the rain also filleth the pools. They go from strength to strength, every one of them in Zion appeareth before Elohim. O Yahweh, Elohim of hosts, hear my prayer, give ear, O Elohim of Jacob, Selah. Behold, O Elohim our shield, and look upon the face of thine anointed. For a day in thy courts is better than 1,000. I had rather be a doorkeeper in the house of my Elohim than to dwell in the tents of wickedness. For Yahweh Elohim is a sun and shield. Yahweh will give grace and glory. No good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly. Isn't that a great, encouraging verse? And again. For the Lord, or Yahweh, God, Elohim, is a sun and shield. Yahweh will give grace and glory. No good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly. Amen to that. O Yahweh of hosts, blessed is the man that trusteth in thee. I trust in him. Trust in him every day. Every day we have to put on the armor of God and trust in him. Wait upon him. Psalm 114, verse 1. When Israel went out of Egypt, the house of Jacob from a people of strange language. Judah was his sanctuary, and Israel his dominion. The sea saw it and fled. Jordan was driven back. The mountains skipped like rams, and the little hills like lambs. What ailed thee, O thou sea, that thou fleddest, thou Jordan, that thou wast driven back? Ye mountains, that ye skipped like rams, and ye little hills like lambs. Tremble thou earth at the presence of the Lord, the presence of the Elohim of Jacob, which turned the rock into a standing water, the flint into a fountain waters. Psalm 144, verse 1. A Psalm of David. Blessed be Yahweh, my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight. My goodness and my fortress, my high tower, my deliverer, my shield, and he in whom I trust, who subdueth my people under me. Yahweh, what is man that thou takest knowledge of him, or the son of man that thou makest account of him? Man is like to vanity, his days are as a shadow that passeth away. Bow thy heavens, O Yahweh, and come down. Touch the mountains, and they shall smoke. Cast forth lightning, and scatter them. Shoot out thine arrows, and destroy them. Send thine hand from above, and rid me, and deliver me out of great waters, from the hand of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is right hand of falsehood. I will sing a new song unto thee, O Elohim. On a psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings will I sing praises unto thee. It is he that giveth salvation to kings, who delivereth David his servant from the hurtful sword. Rid me and deliver me from the hand of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood. Take our sons, that our sons may be as plants grown up in their youth, that our daughters may be as cornerstones, polished after the similitude of a palace, that our garners may be full, affording all manner of store, that our sheep may bring forth thousands and 10,000s in our streets, that our oxen may be strong to labor, that there be no breaking in nor going out, that there be no complaining in our streets. Happy is that people that is in such a case, yea, happy is that people whose Elohim is Yahweh. And Proverbs 24, verse 1. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. We just read this yesterday. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. Similar to yesterday's. For their heart studieth destruction, and their lips talk of mischief. Through wisdom is a house builded, and understanding established. In thy knowledge shall the chambers be filled with all precious and pleasant riches. A wise man is strong, yea, a man of knowledge increases strength. For by wise counsel thou shalt make thy war, and in a multitude of counselors there is safety. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He opened not his mouth in the gate. He that deviseth to do evil shall be called a mischievous person. The thought of foolishness is sin, and the scorner is an abomination to men. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. If thou forbear to deliver them that are drawn into death, and those that are ready to be slain, if thou slayest, behold, we knew it not. Doth not he that pondereth the heart consider it? And he that keepeth thy soul, doth not he know it? And shall not he render to every man according to his works? My son, eat thou honey, because it is good, and the honeycomb which is sweet to thy taste. So shall the knowledge of wisdom be unto thy soul. When thou hast found it, then there shall be a reward, and thy expectation shall not be cut off. Lay not wait, O wicked man, against the dwelling of the righteous. Spoil not his resting place. For a just man falleth 7 times, and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. Rejoice not when thine enemy falleth, and let not thine heart be glad when he stumbleth, lest Yahweh see it, and it displeases him, and he turn away his wrath from him. Fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou envious at the wicked. It's kind of like the same thing that we read just a moment ago. This right here is a little bit easier said than done. You see all the time in news and in the world today, evil men, evil, wicked, disgusting abomination of men. They get away with so much crime and corruption, wickedness and evil. And it's disheartening at times, because you're like, why are they getting away with it? Why won't they be brought to justice? But we have to remind ourselves that they will be brought to justice. God will enact justice upon them. Well, so they will get what's coming to them, just in God's timing. Just like everything else, we will get what's coming to us. Our prayers and our ailments and everything that we pray and request of the Lord will come to us in His timing and in His way. Proverbs 24:20. There shall be no reward to the evil man, the candle of the wicked shall be put out. My son, fear thou Yahweh and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change, for their calamity shall rise suddenly, and who knoweth the ruin of them both? These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons in judgment. He that saith unto the wicked, Thou art righteous, him shall the people curse, nations shall abhor him. But to them that rebuke him shall be delight, and a good blessing shall come upon them. For a man shall kiss his lips that giveth a right answer. Prepare thy work without, and make it fit for thyself in the field, and afterwards build thine house. Be not witness against thy neighbor without cause, and deceive not with thy lips. Say not, I will do so to him as he hath done to me. I will render to the man according to his work. I went by the field of the slothful, and by the vineyard of the man void of understanding, and lo, it was all grown over with thorns, and nettles had covered the face thereof, and the stone wall thereof was broken down. Then I saw and considered it well. I looked upon it and received instruction. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall thy poverty come as one that travelleth, and thy want as an armed man. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you all have a great evening, morning, noon, wherever you're at. And as always, TTFN, ta-ta for now. Take care, God bless. Remember to put God first in everything you do. Wait upon Him, have faith in Him, and have trust in Him. And you'll never be sorry. We'll see you tomorrow, God willingly, with more Psalms and Proverbs. Thanks again, and take care.